Hi everyone. In this problem statement, we are going to solve remove duplicates from a sorted array. So we are going to give an integer array of nums which is already sorted, and you have to remove the duplicates in place, means inside the array you have to remove the duplicates such that each unique element appear only once. The relative order of the element should be kept same, and then you have to return the number of unique elements in the num. So first we have to understand that you have to return the unique elements, but at the same time, just returning the unique elements is not going to be enough. We will also have to sort, or in order for us to make sure that the array contains all the unique elements which should be placed, the order of them should be same. So here one thing to understand, let us look at this value, right? Let us look at this example here, right? Numseq is 112 and our output is 121. So let us take this example. Let's say num equal to 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 and 5. So our output value would be, output value in our array is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what value is going to be after this, right? It does not matter. So it can be 3 empty places. So, and we also return the count of unique elements. So our output will have 5 unique elements. So we are going to return it 5. So here a question might arise that then in our case, right, we have to just sort only these 5 values. So how to do it? So in order for us to track the unique elements, we have to create a dictionary. So we are going to create a dictionary. We are going to create it empty dictionary. And then we have to create a counter which is going to make sure that how many unique elements are there. So initially the counter is going to be 0, and we have to look through our array. So for I in range, sorry for the handwriting, I am still struggling to write with this pen. So length of array. So first we're going to check, right, whether that key is unique or not. So in order for us to check, so whether that array should not be in the dictionary. So if array I not in dict dot keys, so in that case what we are going to do, we are going to append the value at that place. So array of counter is going to be array of I, and we are going to increment because we got an unique element, right? So our counter value is going to increase. So counter is going to be plus equal to 1, and we also added a unique element, so you have to add that unique elements in dictionary. So array of I equal to, we can give 1 or any value so that that key is already present in dictionary, and we are ensuring that there are no unique that means we have to keeping a track of the unique elements. So, and you have to return counter, which is nothing but the total number of unique elements. So now, right, if I do a analysis, right, so in this code, right, when for the I is 0, right, our counter is 0. So initially our counter would have to change from 0 to 1, and our array is going to be 1. Then the second element, right, it is already present in the dictionary, so we have to ignore this. When you go to this element, so because it's a unique element, so our counter would be incremented to 2, and this element is going to be added out here. So this is going to be 2. Then 3, right? 3 would be an unique element, so 3 can be replaced out here. So it would be 3 and counter would also be increased. Similarly, another 3, it is the same element, so counter won't increase and nothing happens out here. When you get an fourth element, so the fourth element is going to come in this place, so it is going to be 4, and similarly the fifth element is going to be out here, and all the other elements, right, which is going to be 4, 4, 5, and these are not significant, so we can ignore these elements. So our list, right, the initial 5 unique elements are present in sorted order, and we can return it up. So now we are going to see the coding implementation using Python. Now for the Python implementation, let us initialize our empty dictionary. So let me add empty dictionary, and we are going to add a variable called counter, which is going to count the number of unique elements. Now we are going to look through our array. So for I in range of 0 to length of our array nums. So if nums of I not in dicttext.keys. So basically you are trying to say, right, this value is unique. So in that case, we are going to add these values to our list in the place of counter. So in the first place, for example, we are going to add it. So in case the counter is 0, so nums of I is going to be added. At the same time, we also have to increment the counter because it got an unique element. And at last, we have to add that value to our dictionary to keep a track of the unique elements. So nums of I equal to 1, and we have to return counter. And let me run this. As you could see, it passed the public test cases, and let me submit it up. And you're able to see our code run successfully, and it beats 86.69%. So our code is pretty efficient. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.